Hey, what's going on, guys? Calabrion here, and welcome back to the next episode of Ered Luin Enhanced. We're going to be doing a little bit of a different thing today. We're not going to be touching the walls, or, well, I might go update the house a little bit, but we are not messing with the walls today. Instead, I'm bringing back a kind of a different version of an old build I had on the previous Middle Earth server on my previous series that I did a little while back. I'm adding a farm. And that's the plan today. It's going to be a tiered farm, and hopefully it's something I can get done in this episode. That way we can have a full, complete build done in a single episode, because those walls aren't going to be done in a single episode. And I figured, it'd be a nice change of nice change of pace from just, you know, building up very high and across very long ways. And so yeah, that's the plan for today. I hope you all enjoy, and I will talk to you all in a little bit. That was close. I'm glad you're alive. So a little bit of a check-in. This is how it's looking so far. Um, I think I'm cool with how it looks. There are, yeah, I think so. It's the odd thing is that these aren't fully like symmetrically designed, you know, because I wanted to put like a dwarven spin on it. But I think I'm okay with it. I think so. One thing I really like about how this works is that this little area under here will count as essentially a oh, that's not what I wanted. Can I put something underneath this? No. Really? Really? I can't? Oh, so I'd have to do a thing. So I'd have to do this. There we go. That's fine. So this basically counts as a what was I gonna say? This essentially counts as a little storage space that I could put stuff in, which will make, I don't know, it just makes it a lot more useful. Because I got an idea for this on YouTube, um, and I really liked the design. It felt dwarven to me. Felt very dwarven to me, honestly. And so yeah, but this how it looks. It's not finished quite yet. It's almost done. I have no clue what other crops I'm going to use. I don't have a ton of crops really, but I figured I'd also plant some apple trees just to make this about as much of a foodie, you know, natural looking area as you possibly can. But yeah, anyways, back to the build. We've gotten a ton of people joining today. This is a small server, and that's the third person in the last 30 minutes. That's crazy. I wonder if it's all like a group. But I think I'm finished. I think I got to get some more crops and stuff, but I think this might be all that I do. I'm pretty content with how it looks, to be honest. It was difficult at first because it's not all necessarily like symmetrical, but that I really don't care about that all that much. But I got done with that unbelievably fast. So I guess I'll just, you know what? Let me check real quick. Make sure everything's done. Everything is all sectioned off. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Yeah, I think. Okay, so I want to do something with the jack-o'-lanterns, but I didn't like how it looked. It looked way too. I thought that I could put pumpkins on fence posts. Maybe you can't do it in this version of the game because it's 1.7.10, like the old 1.7.10, you know? So who knows? I don't know. but I do like how it looks. And there's something else. It's completely finished and added, and it just adds, I don't know, it just adds a little bit of a scale to it. It's not just a house and a giant unfinished wall. Speaking of the house, which is also now finished, let's work on the house now. I think I like that better. You know, I like using slabs sometimes. It just you know, it it just I like, first off, it gives you a lot more flexibility when building because you can make more with less, and it can sometimes help with things just like, I don't know, adds a little bit of variety, could make things look taller, but sometimes the lighting can be messed with, and you can't place certain things. Like if I wanted to place a chandelier down, which I don't think I would here, but you never know. But I think that's it for the house. I think I'm gonna move all of this stuff back here. I think, because I'm trying to find ways to sort of empty empty the inventory a little bit, because there is quite a bit of stuff. But I don't know yet. I don't know. Like I don't have a problem with how much there is in my inventory, because it's been pretty easy to, what's the word, to organize it. You know, I have the pouches, which are an absolute lifesaver. If I did not have those pouches, I have no clue what I'd be doing right now. I really don't. Oh, the inventory's full. Well, hold on. I can put the fences there for now. There we go. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I'm paying attention to the chat, and so I'm just losing my mind a little bit. And the flint and steel is useful. The stair isn't that useful, and the dirt is not that useful. There we go. Good Lord, I was losing my mind. How do I want to do this? I think I know how I want to do this. Crafting table will go here. Yeah, this is where I'm going to put all the crafting table stuff. And then the forges will go on the opposite side. Starting with the unsmeltery. I'll put them next to each other. Hobbit oven, alloy forge, dwarf, elf, boom. And then right across, this is going to be cramped. This is going to be a cramped space. But that's okay. I don't mind it. I'll put the normal crafting table back there with the chest. I'll put the other chest here. I don't like that that's not symmetrical. There we go. That covers up the light, but it's fine. Another person. That's insane. Like, it may not seem like much. It's like, wow, 8 or 9 people, but this is like, for this server, that's pretty next level, because I can only house 20. So I mean, I love that. I'm gonna put all the random build stuff here. Glowstone can go here. Cobblestone stairs can go here. The dungeon tokens can go here. The arrows, sticks, the flint. I think that's fine for now. And then, where are you? Yeah, I can pick y'all up. I can get you for sure. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. Or maybe I will put the crafting tables out here and have their back here just be the smeltery and all the other fun stuff. Speaking of, I know I have an anvil. I do. There we go. Anvil will go there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I think. So let me... what did I forget? Oh, the sticks. All right, I need to section these accordingly. So we will start with dwarven. I think the other dwarf crafting table is... Oh, there's also an orc forge. Let me also put that back there. put you there. Put that there. And then, so Dwarven, Dorwinian. Then we'll do Torthrim, Ranger crafting table, the Dalish, and then, yes, then Linden, then the Galadrim. I like that. I'm a fan of that. I might keep the dwarf crafting table where it is for now, because it's not, like, nothing wrong is happening. Oh, and Rohan. I'm glad I remember you. I have a Gondorian crafting table too, don't I? That's over there. That's where that is. And then on the opposite side. Nope. There we go. Which I don't know if I'll ever actually use evil crafting tables, because most evil factions do not like me. But that, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I am feeling what's happening right now. And you know what? Since I know where they are, and since I have a teleport for home, I am actually going to move at least the Gondorian crafting table over there. The dwarf one can stay here, because this is where so much stuff is happening. Don't remember leaving that open. That's worrisome. It's not up here. I need to make a second flippin' thing. A second set of ladders. I need to make a second set right. Yes, so that's where they are. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, whoops. Oh, they found a camel. Nice. Just paying attention to the new players and what they're doing. It's nice seeing newer players in the mod. Or in the server. Not quite. There they are. So that's where the opening is. Cool. I'll just have to remember that. Actually, I could make some ladders right now. There's the one ladder, of course. Can I put two of these together? Perfect. That just clears some of that space out while also letting me get these ladders going. There they are. There they are. And ladder, ladder. Actually, do that. There we go. Now it's all a little bit easier. There's a crafting table. I should really leave it here, actually. Because this is going to be the place that it uses. Oh, man. I think I'm going to call it I think I'm going to call it there. Bit of a shorter episode for this, but since we're doing bi-weekly uploads, I think that it is... I think I'm fine with that. I mean, it's still almost an hour. And we actually got 2 things finished. We finished the house and we finished a farm. Which, let's go back over to that farm real quick and just check it out real quick. Also, off camera, I might clear this out. I won't place these down, but I might clear this out a little bit, just so it's not a ton of, what's the word? Just a ton of, like, just breaking blocks, because there's going to be enough of that. And I figured, you know, at least for each episode, start out building and then get into breaking blocks later, because that's what I'm going to start on next episode. But think I might also find some crops off camera. I think. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm a big fan. And it doesn't need to be a huge farm. You know, like it's probably just going to be me. And honestly, like this makes a ton of carrots. I might get like potatoes. There's a ton of other things you can get like that are mod specific that I want to get. So I might do like some half and half type farms. I could also always expand it, like add another layer or like, you know, just extend this bit out and add some more. Maybe I might end up doing that at some point. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode, and I will see you all next time. You guys take care. Be safe.